a lot of the times that it might be an easier decision than somebody actually thinks it is, correct? So it's almost like what is their kind of like their guiding principle, or what are their values that they can kind of always come back to base this, to more or less calm that chaotic mind, where it's like, hey, that decision isn't quite as complicated as you're making it out to be. Like, let's go back to your core values. Does it align with your core values? And can you make that decision based off that? And a lot of the times that it might be an easier decision than somebody actually thinks it is, correct?
So in Climb Greater Heights, the book I just published, one of the main chapters in there is how do you go into so many different people with so many different beliefs and limits and ways of thinking and believing, and extracting those core values and then creating a vision for the company. And then from that vision, being able to align the corporate guys, the executives and the leaders, creating a unique vision for the company that no matter what happens, they remain focused and grounded in that vision, in those core values. And then how the rest of the company aligns to that. Because sometimes in companies and individuals I work, those could be costing hundreds of millions and hundreds of billions.
You don't want any gray area in those decisions, so to speak. It should be black and white, like, hey, this is either for the better of the company or this is not going to better the company.
It's right from the top, and also get that kind of clarity you need to be able to be certain in yourself that the decision you're making is the right decision.
As a business leader, that is very difficult because that decision is affecting, multiple people, tens of people, possibly tens of hundreds of people or thousands of people, that work for you or are employed by you, things of that nature.
And also in situations where I work with leaders and leaders of the countries and politicians, stuff like that, that decision can impact the entire country and the world. So, the more you go high up, the pressure is on. And it's in those pressures that people can crack.